Listening to the Obsessed Compulsive Gamer, the O.C.G, and we got playing the Resident Evil 4 remake from RPD Run.
You can swallow me whole, huh? Where'd you go? You tough son of a bitch. hit like that.
Sacrificial lamb, you will receive our most sacred body. Begins now. When day breaks, you two will join our covenant to share in the royal blessing forever.
Won't be going anywhere in this thing. Condor 1 to Roost. Do you read me?
Condor 1? You've been radio silent for 3 hours. Are you alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. Won't let it happen again.
And the church?
I'm still looking for whatever key I need.
Copy that. I'm glad you're okay. Roost out.
What is this place? Some kind of shrine. Same mark from the church. Is this the key? It's the lake. I'll be taking this. No good.
fucking kidding me? Thank you for watching. I appreciate you.
What the hell is going on here?
I've got some new Will. I've got something new for you. I'll buy it at a high price. A deal well struck. Well, look at you, mate. What's that? How have we procured a decent size? Besides,
Thank God.
come on. At any time.
Okay.
Welcome. What can I do? As good as new. There's some things money this will help. put them in their place. Listen, welcome. This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. Little bit goes a long way. You'll see. See how that feels, mate. Fella like yourself should notice the difference right away. And don't get yourself killed now. Welcome. Got a selection of good things on sale. You're real professional. Come anytime. Welcome. You're trying to thread a needle with a bullet there, mate. Don't get yourself killed now.
gone.
There you go.
Oh, fuck. I can kind of see that, man. I like it more and I don't like it as much. On one hand, yeah, it is dark. And that does kind of, yeah, it does feel kind of too dark. That is fair. But on the flip side, I actually liked it more in the design aspect because it was less, fucking dead ends. Which I know a maze, but I'm saying there's like, I feel like there's way too many dead ends in the original maze that just led to fucking nowhere. I think the maze in the actual remake is smaller because it's like denser. Also like the towers and the royal insignias, I thought that was pretty cool. No, that's fair. Overall, I like the castle more in the remake. Overall, I like the remake better in general, like I said. Okay. Nope. Like I said, this remake completely exceeded my expectations and wound up being better than I ever thought it could be, honestly. To the point where, like, it is legitimately hard to imagine going back to playing the original game. Which I'm sure I will. But, you know, it's just like, just about everything you could want a remake of Resident Evil 4 to be. It was. And, you know, remaking Resident Evil 4 is a tall fucking effort. I would not want to be the person in charge of remaking a game that's that fucking beloved. Yeah. No, that's fair. will say one of the things that I won't defend is Louise. Okay. It's complicated. I like Louise's story overall better, okay? I like how he has more of a checkered past, how he's trying to atone Leon. I like how he has a much bigger presence in the story. I like how his death carries a lot more meaning. Because in the original game, he died kind of suddenly and out of fucking nowhere. And it didn't even make sense for Sadler to be at the castle. It just felt like out of nowhere. So his death scene actually makes a lot more sense, and his role in the story I like. But I don't like the actor who plays Louise as much. And I felt like the original voice actor was better, and in the original game, his voice actor carried a lot of that and took what would have been skeezy and made it charming. Like, if you took a lot of his delivery or his lines and you changed the delivery, he'd be a creep. And I just think that there are times when they tried to make Louise a little too unlikable. Which I guess is the point. They're trying to make it like, can we trust him? Can we not? Whereas in the original game, Louise and Leon were pretty much cool from the beginning. And honestly, I've talked about this with my other friend. I really, 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 really don't care for them retconning him to no longer be a police officer. Yeah. Like, I'm totally cool with them extending his backstory. So he grew up here and has a personal tie to that. I'm fine with them adding, that he worked for Umbrella and he regretted it. And he actually tried to do, like, cold remedies and shit. They wouldn't let him. But him being a cop was needed in the story because it gave him and Leon ground to bond over, for one. And for two, because it explained why he was so good with the weapon. In the remake, it's like, oh, okay, he's a scientist who happens to be a fucking crack shot. But in the remake, or in the original game, it's like, oh, okay, he's a police officer. He's had firearms training. Yeah, that's true. About the only thing I can say about that man is maybe they gave, like he tried to hide his accent. Who the fuck knows? I mean, he does leave out his last name, Navarro, to hide the fact that he's from, he's from the village, so. Yeah, they did. I mean, they changed the faces of pretty much all of them. Due to the actors, the new actors. But yeah. Which is funny, because the guy that plays Leon in this actually is Spanish. And that's how Leon speaks Spanish in this, because he can speak Spanish, and yet he looks American as fuck. Yeah, I think his name is, oh fuck, Paul Esposito? Epinaza? I have to remember, okay? But he's the same actor in Resident Evil 2 and 4, and he actually is Spanish, and that's why he speaks Spanish in this game. Even if it's just a little bit, Oh, fuck, that's right. But yeah, I don't, he comes off as kind of creepier in the remake, and I don't like his personality. Yeah. No, I will say, I think that overall, across the board, I actually vastly prefer the new Leon to the old. You know, I never thought I'd say that because I really, really love old Leon in RE4. But it's like, they kept the cheese. Yeah, that is, yeah. They kept the cheese of Leon, but they added more around it. He knows when to actually be serious and to actually show the heartache that he's dealing with. And so he's just kind of like I guess you would say he's more of a more developed character. Yeah. And I heard people say that he wasn't cheesy anymore, and I'm like, are you kidding me? 99 nights? He's fucking plenty of cheese. It's just not all the time. And the scene where he kills Krauser has got to be... Yeah. The scene where he kills Krauser has got to be one of the absolute best fucking scenes in any Resident Evil game. I mean, not, you know, just fucking straight up. And at the most critical moment, he doesn't say fucking shit. It is a case study in how to act with your face. Yeah, exactly. And then when, like, I know it sounds like such a small thing, but when he, like, he recalls back and he's like, you did? And then you can see his lip curl, like he's holding back tears in his face, like he's about to cry, and holding back. Just fucking amazing acting. One of my favorite moments for Leon, and like 1,000% better than the original game. Krauser in general, I like how they switched it to make him the guy who trained Leon and give him way more of a connection to Leon. And in the original game, you had to play the Dark Side Chronicles to fucking understand what was going on. With Krauser. So you didn't really understand half the story unless you played another game, and it was just kind of stupid. So I really like the fact that they included his backstory in said game, so you're not trying to figure out what the fuck was going on. Play separate ways. It will make you like her a lot more. And it's actually really good now. It's like a full expansion pack for this. I was really impressed. You'll get about 5 or 6 hours for first run, and for $10, you know, good price to cost ratio, I think. Where's that last piece? What the fuck? Don't tell me I missed it. Where? Oh, I think it's... fuck. I feel like I'm missing... Where the fuck is that last piece? Any other time I'd remember. Of course, now I don't. But yeah, yeah, the middle piece. I'm just trying to remember where the fuck that is. PC. PC. I think this society has a little bit too much PC, sir. But yeah, I think, you know, I just, you know, it is legitimately hard for me to find areas to critique this game, this remake. Like, And when I do, a lot of the time it even feels superficial. Where, you're like, yeah, I'm being kind of fucking super nitpicky. Like, it legitimately feels nitpicky as shit. Like I said. And now, why I was so adamant that this game be in the running for Game of the Year. Because, you're saying, you don't think remakes should count for Game of the Year. But to not, to not include this game as a candidate for Game of the Year would just be fucking absurd. Yeah, that's fair, yeah. Yeah, let me quickly Google where fucking PC is. Yeah, no, that's fair. No, you're right. I mean, it's a remake. You're gonna think of the original. But I'm simply saying, like, it's legitimately hard to find, like, a real, like, oh, I take off points for that, Even things that you think initially, like, oh my god, where's the second El Gigante in the village? And then, boom, fucking El Gigante in the castle. That shit was awesome. And they made it into, like, a unique fight where you were fucking hiding on multiple levels and trying not to get fucking tossed and then catapulting him. And you are just not expecting there to be a fucking El Gigante on the castle walls. Yeah. That guy was me. That was me. Okay, and this is one of my typical fucking Kiernan, right? Fucking chainsaws through the wall? Nah, not me. Well, I've said as much. I've said as much before. But yeah, I think that one of my biggest pet peeves about gaming right now is I think that, yeah, Sai, great dude. I actually met him playing this. And he joined my streams. He's a diehard Resident Evil fan as well. And believe it or not, he actually got that from me. He started saying that after he talked to me about it. Okay, one of my biggest modern complaints is people confuse a remaster, a remake, and a reimagining. And they use the words interchangeably, and it kind of pisses me off, because they're three very different words that mean three very different things. And the people are now considering remakes or whatever remasters, and it's fucking bullshit. And it kind of gets my nerves. They'll look at a game that has, like, rebuilt all the fucking graphics, all the gameplay, all the graphics, and they'll just, like, completely new, like, rebuilt. And then they'll say, well, it doesn't change the level, so it's not a remake. They fucking remade every asset. All the code. It's a fucking remake. I think remaster, I think like the Nathan Drake collection, where they take good games and they add some improvements. Yes, exactly. Exactly. Okay? Exactly. Nathan Drake collection. Improve some models and add some quality of life features, but it's still basically the same games with like a thin coat of paint. And there's nothing wrong with that. Okay? But there's a big difference between the Nathan Drake collection and The Last of Us Part 1, where every fucking texture, every character model, every bit of lighting, every bit of foliage was fucking rebuilt for PS5. They're not even using the same fucking code or the HUD. And people saying that it's a remaster piss me off, because it's like Last of Us had a remaster. And literally what it did was it upped the frame rate and it upped the resolution. That's what it did. That's what a remaster does. It's not a fucking remaster. It's a remake. And then many games that they call remakes are, like I mentioned earlier, reimaginings or reboots. Okay? For example, Doom 3 and Doom 2016, are they remakes of Doom 1? Absolutely fucking not. And yet Doom 3 is a retelling of the story, but you would never say it's a remake of Doom 1 because it's totally fucking different. I'll get to that in 1 second, actually. Devil May Cry, DMC. People hate on it, I like it. Technically, it's Dante's origin story. So is it a remake of Devil May Cry 3? No, it's not, because it has totally different characters, different setting, different weapons, different fucking world. It's a reboot. Reimagining. Okay? And then, the biggest culprit, okay, is Final Fantasy VII Remake, because it's not. Yes, exactly. It's just an unpopular opinion. I love the remake. Fuck. You get what I'm saying. I love DMC. Even the creator of Devil May Cry loved DMC, even though he didn't make it, and took elements from it and put them into DMC 5. So the creator of Devil May Cry gave it his stamp of fucking approval. Anyway, Final Fantasy VII Remake is not really a remake. It seems like it's a remake at first, but then you get into it, and I'm not going to spoil anything for you if you haven't fully played it, but they directly acknowledge the original game in the story, and then they say they're going to break faith, and they're no longer held to the canon, okay? So they're acknowledging the original game's existence, and they're no longer tied to continuity. That's not a fucking remake. It's a reimagining. Yeah, okay. Well, you still know what I mean then, okay? The Whispers of Fate shit. It's not, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not going to spoil it for you, but they changed major elements of canon, okay? Fucking major shit. Not like, oh, we're altering it, like, massive. So, it's the fucking, and meanwhile, I fucking love Crisis Core. I'm not sure if you've played Crisis Core, but Crisis Core is the shit. And they did Crisis Core Reunion, and that is a remake, okay? It redoes every texture, every character model, every monster, yes, exactly. Every map, and it redoes the combat system, okay? So, it is a remake. But the creator of it said that he didn't consider it a remake, and people asked him why, and he said, well, it doesn't completely change the story. So, I'm like, you have got the idea of a remake, like, totally fucked. It remakes all the assets from scratch, doesn't use the original code, alters the gameplay. It's not a fucking remaster. Oh, that sucks. That sucks, man. Well, if you ever get the chance to play the new Crisis Core, I would. It's the best way to play it, okay? But it totally redoes every asset, and it updates the gameplay. They went back through it, and some people didn't like the battle system of the original game because it had like all these delays and switching through menus. So they basically went through it, and they gave it the battle system of FF7 Remake. So it's a huge change for the better, and it's great. But they didn't consider it a remake because it didn't change the story and make it a different story. Still a fucking remake. Yes. Maybe 16 is overtaking it. I'd have to think long and hard about it, but I still really, really love 12. 12. Okay. 8, 10, 12, 13, 15, and 16 are my go-tos. That's like 6 of them, but those are the ones I really like. I like 13. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I really like 15 after they patched it. You should go back and play it one of these days. It's a whole different game from launch. And 16 was fucking incredible. You know? But if I had to pick my absolute favorites, if I had to give you 4, it would be 8, 10, 12, and 16. But yeah. I played the first half of 6. I got right to the World of Ruin. That chick who molested me, I was playing it on her Wii, and then she took it back from me, and I've never got a chance to go around to it. I own it now. I bought the Pixel Remaster Collection. I'm going to get to 6. I was just trying to play them in order, and then I got burned out on Final Fantasy II because every fucking thing you do in that game requires a fucking walkthrough. Yeah, no, trust me, dude. I know. I was trying to play them in order, and I got so burned out on Final Fantasy II, man. The progression of Final Fantasy II is fucking lackadaisical. It makes no sense. Yeah, okay, I guess I'll have to agree with that. So, I'm definitely gonna go back. I played 4. I love 4. I played 4 on DS. I fucking love the DS remake. I hope one of these days they port the DS remakes of 3 and 4 to consoles. Those were actually really good. Yeah, exactly. Okay, dude, like, they'll have you fucking go through one cave on Final Fantasy II, fighting monsters every 15 seconds, go through a random path, talk to one guy, then go back all the way across the fucking world to talk to another guy, then come back. Oh my god, it's so frustrating. I mean, I get why they were important. Yeah, exactly. I understand. Like, the regular progression of those games is like finding a secret in a normal game. But yeah, yeah, okay. So, you know, I get, Dead Space Remake. Fucking excellent. Fucking excellent. You will enjoy it. You will enjoy it a lot. I bought it at launch. It was worth every penny. It is a great fucking game. It kind of straddles the line between remake and reimagining. Because there are large parts of it that are the same, but way better, prettier. Obviously, jump from PS3 to PS5, and it controls better because they brought in all the good stuff from Dead Space 2 and 3. That was really cool. But they have made vast changes to the lore. Okay, well, that's the good news. You're not going to miss out on anything. They did not remove a single thing. At all. The Dead Space remake is 100% complete. It's just what they add on top of that changes the story a lot. Okay, so to give you an example, in the original Dead Space, Isaac never talks, ever. He's a silent protagonist. Now in Dead Space 2 and 3, he talks. He became a fully voiced protagonist. When they remade Dead Space 1, they hired the guy who played him in 2 and 3 to reprise the role in the remake. And so, just about every conversation in the game has been rewritten to accommodate for the fact that Isaac talks now. Even if it's a slight change, dialogue that was said by this person is now said by Isaac. It changes every conversation in the game, because he's now talking where he was silent in leading conversations, even if they arrive at the same conclusion. But in particular, they go way more in depth on Isaac's backstory, and it is a vast fucking change. And I cannot tell you what it is without spoiling it for you, but it's a big fucking deal. It's not like a little bit either. It changes how you view the original game. And they've added like side quests. In the original game, you got into a level, you finished the level, done. You never went back, unless it was like a story thing, but you never went back. It was chapter, 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 chapter. In the remake, you revisit places. It's like Resident Evil with backtracking and side quests. They're good side quests, though. It's not like padding, but it becomes more like one big level instead of smaller levels. And that's the only thing I can tell you, man, that's missing, is him talking. Hardcore fans will tell you that him talking completely changes the game, and they preferred it when he was quiet. That's the major thing. Other than that, they didn't remove anything. Every single thing that was there is there again. They just added on top of it. Okay? So, there are parts where it's a remake, same thing, but much, much prettier and funner to play. And then there are parts where they add a whole fucking new amount of shit on top of that. That's why I say, like, it's difficult to quantify it because it kind of straddles the line between remake and remaster. It's still fucking great, though. You wouldn't regret buying it. It's great. And it is much better than the first game, but, you know, like I said, it totally changes how you look at the first game, and it literally, it fucked with me. And if you get Dead Space Remake, without spoiling anything, that I cannot stress this enough, do all of the side quests, okay? Some of the most important moments in the story and the most mind-blowing shit in that remake are in the side quests, and you'll be missing a shit ton of stuff if you just do the main story. In fact, it got to the point where I was legitimately surprised that this was side quests. I'm like, why is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't believe there are people who play this game and fucking miss this. So make sure you do all of the side quests, because they give you tons of rewards and they come with fucking massive story payouts. But hold on one second. It was in 4 remake. But yeah, if you're wondering about getting it, it's definitely worth getting. I thought it was fucking great. I thought it was fun. And then they also changed the zero gravity sequences. In Dead Space 1, the zero gravity sequences, you would walk on the floor, okay? On the walls or whatever, in zero G sequences. And then you would aim at a wall and you would fly to it in a fixed increment. So you're sitting here, you would aim to the ceiling and then jump to the ceiling, right? And you'd have to do that, okay? Now in Dead Space 2 and 3, they made it so you could freely fly around in zero G. With jet boots. And you could still walk on surfaces, but you could, when you're not on them, you could freely fly around. They redesigned the zero G sequences to be like that, where you can freely fly around with jet boots. And in my opinion, it's 1,000 times better. You can still walk on walls, but now you can have fucking freely fly around instead of being stuck flying in a fixed path every time. Before, it's like you're drawing a line. Here to here, here to here, and now it's like you're actually free flying. Now, let me see. No, I agree. I think I found the piece found the piece I'm missing. I'm trying to get absolutely everything. It'll really piss me off if I fucked myself out of getting this. But yeah, no, it's absolutely great, man. It even has a bunch of cool stuff that you get in New Game Plus. Like, it actually gives you a reason to play New Game Plus. When you do New Game Plus, there are new enemies that show up, Nightmare Necromorphs. You get a brand new, more badass set of armor that wasn't in the original game. And there's a new ending you can get in New Game Plus that was not in the original game. So, like, there's an actual reason to go and do a second run through. Yeah, PC. It's in the north. Yeah, see, I was pretty sure it's like up here, and I think I got it. I don't think C is the one I'm missing. I'm going to try backtracking into the church. I think I might have missed it there. And as long as I don't have the two heads set on the pedestal, it's not going to lock me out of coming back. The El Gigante thing only happens after you do that and get the key to the church. So... But yeah, so, you know, if Dead Space Remake is fucking great. She's fucking SSA, dude. She's fucking SSA. It's gonna be something that's so obvious that, like, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck, how did I ever miss that? I just know it. I'm gonna feel like a fucking tool. Yeah, I thought I did. Hold on, let me... There's another by a merchant. That might be the one. After the quarry area. Well, actually, I'm right there, so let me go look. Oh, okay, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Yeah, I got that one. That's by the merchant. Let me check the fish farm real quick. is, like, one of the only fucking times this happened to me. Normally I get all of them, no problem. Right now, man, the big thing for me, is getting fucking Spider-Man 2. I'm trying to pull the money out of my ass to get it. Ah, fuck us, yeah. O.C.G. Yeah, that's like the main thing I'm excited for. Spider-Man 2. Like, okay, so, like, my problem is, man, is, like, it's supposed to show up on the map as a missing treasure, though. You know what I'm saying? It should. I have the treasure map. I don't understand. It could be a glitch. Oh, nope, there it is. So why is that not showing up? That has to be a glitch. I have the fucking treasure map. The other one, you know what? Okay. I have the deluxe map. Okay, so do you see, these are the regular treasures. And I have the deluxe map pack, man. So I must honestly be a glitch. The other treasures showed up. No wonder I fucking missed it. That's right, you got the deluxe version. Yeah, that's great. Either way, yeah, like I said, Spider-Man 2 is the main thing I'm fucking narrowing in on. Yeah, exactly. I'm really happy you did that too, because if I had lost out on getting 100% completion, that really would have pissed me off. Like, I try to always get 100% when I play this. Do all the requests, get all the treasures. And it's become, oh my god, Spider-Man 2 has almost become kind of a sticking point with me and my parents. Because, as I'm sure you know, we're now living with Tara. Tara's fucking living with us. Isn't that great? Oh, shit happens, man. I didn't get everything my first playthrough either. I wouldn't feel bad. I didn't get it either. It took me a few playthroughs to get everything. No. Yeah, we're fucking living with Tara now, and oh my god, it's a nightmare. And it wasn't really something I had a choice in. And despite me not having a choice in it, I'm having to bear a lot of the responsibility with dealing with her. And as I'm sure you know, dealing with her fucking sucks. You know, and I'm keeping it real with you, man. I'm keeping it $1.20. The last time I ever saw her was her basically coming to rob my grandma's shit after she had been dead less than 30 minutes. And I was convinced I would never see her again, and I'd never have to deal with her again. And it was like a weight was lifted off my chest. And then, no warning, she's coming to live here, talking about it at midnight. By 6 a.m., she's on her fucking couch. So it's just a fucking whirlwind, man. And anyway, it basically happened because my parents felt guilty because Tara got mugged while she was out living with somebody else and abandoned our family. She got mugged and beaten up, and, you know, I feel for her. So we took her in, and then because we needed the money. I told you, we're barely getting by. And, you know, we go without food sometimes, and we go without stuff we need. And Tara gets a pretty big disability check, and she's paying us rent. So my mom was like, you know, we feel bad for her, and we need the money. Okay? Okay. So what bothers me, and what the thing is, okay? Yeah. What bothers me is I'm trying to get my parents to take some of the money that Tara gives us for rent and use it to get me Spider-Man. Because it's the biggest game of the year. It's going to be the biggest game of the year. Very important for my streaming. If I can be streaming it at launch, get a lot of viewers. I've been waiting for this forever. You know I'm a diehard Spider-Man fan. You know I'm fucking crazy with Spider-Man. And this is the first Spider-Man game to do the black suit arc. And number 3, because I feel that I should be getting something out of this. If I'm being made... You know, Final Fantasy, though, man, as much as I love Final Fantasy, it's not... It doesn't have mass appeal the way the Spider-Man does, you know what I mean? There's a lot of people who don't play RPGs, and I'm like, Spider-Man is fucking Spider-Man. Everybody loves Spider-Man. But, I mean, yeah, that's not discounting 16. I love 16, but yeah. So, my point is, if I am being made... if I am being made to help accommodate her, to put up with her shit, to go to the store and get her stuff that she asked me to, and generally, I'm expected, if she goes crazy, I'm the one who's going to have to restrain her, because you know how she gets, okay? If I have to deal with and put up with all of that fucking shit, I should be able to get a fucking game with the extra money that she's bringing in. Because right now, dude, they're like, oh, you know, with the money Tara brings in, where our life's gonna be better. And thus far, man, my life has been worse. Okay? Because I'm not seeing any of the rewards. I'm not seeing any of the rewards of having her, but I'm having to deal with all the bullshit. Okay? And this chick was supposed to buy me Spider-Man 2. She gave me her word she was going to buy me Spider-Man 2. And then she flaked on me. So, this entire time, man, I thought that I had it in the bag. This chick had bought me games before. She said she was going to give me Spider-Man. I trusted her. I mean, I didn't force her or pressure her. She said she would. I thought, okay. So I thought I had it covered, and then nope. So now, this game is really important to me. I've been a fucking Spider-Man fan since I was 3. I've waited for them to do the Black Suit arc for fucking ages. Spider-Man 3 fucked it up. The Venom movies fucked it up. It's really important to me, okay? And you know, ordinarily, man, I wouldn't pressure my parents. Because I'd be like, well, we have the money we have. But she's bringing in a lot more money now. We have extra dough. Okay? So, if I'm doing all this shit for her, if I'm dealing with all this shit, and we have extra money, I should see something out of it. No, it's not bad, okay? I was talking about this earlier in the group, man. It's not that it's bad, okay? It's that it's the weakest of the three. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I'm sure we can agree it's the weakest of the three Raimi movies. And that's the problem. It's not that it was bad, it's that it seemed bad compared to Spider-Man 1 and 2. It's like Resident Evil 5. I like Resident Evil 5, but it released after 4, so people were like, oh, it's fucking shit, even though it was like an 8 out of 10. And when I said that they fucked up the black suit arc, I'm saying he's in the black suit in Spider-Man 3 for all of 10 minutes. He's barely in the black suit. And then, when they had Venom, it's fucking Topher Grace. And you know, I love that 70s show. You love that 70s show. I love Topher Grace. He was not fucking right for Eddie Brock. Eddie Brock is literally a bodybuilder. So they didn't give him enough time in the suit, and then they fucking miscast Eddie Brock. That's all I'm saying. I love Topher. He wasn't good as Venom. He's good, just not for that role. If that makes sense. Yeah, great movie. I agree. Finally. Fuck. Eddie Brock is like the stereotypical meathead bodybuilder. He was meant to be the opposite of meek Peter Parker and be buff as shit and a dick. And then they did the Venom movies, and they fucked that up too. I love Tom Hardy. Okay. Okay. No, you know, I'm not sure I can say he's my favorite, but man, I love the Batman. I really, really love the Batman.
Oh, well, what can I interest you in? Good luck to you, stranger. Thank you. Come back anytime.
But, so I like her more than Anne Hathaway, though. She wasn't in it very much, but I really liked Anne Hathaway in The Dark Knight Rises. I thought she was the perfect Catwoman. But so they did the Tom Hardy Venom movies, and Venom. Tom Hardy's perfect for Venom. Tom Hardy was perfect for Eddie Brock. But the problem is that Venom was made for Spider-Man. He was literally created for Spider-Man, if you read the comic books, okay? He was a suit made for that. Venom's biggest goal is to get back on Peter, okay? So making a Venom movie without Spider-Man at all, or even referencing Spider-Man, was fucking stupid. You know what I'm saying? And then they tried to characterize Eddie Brock as this lovable goofball. Like he's he's fallen on hard luck, but he's really a good guy. Eddie Brock was a dick. Over time, he became a villain. Okay. I'm sorry. Yeah, I move it. I move it at light speed, man. But Eddie Brock was a dick. He eventually became an anti-hero, but he started out as a douchebag. So then portraying Eddie Brock as a nice guy without Spider-Man, it just wasn't Venom.
Copy that. Now go get Baby Eagle.
Right. No time to chat. I'm going in. Condor 1 out.
So many times they've tried to do Venom, man, in the black suit, and they've always fucked it up. Now they're doing a black suit arc in a Spider-Man game, and it looks like they're actually doing it right. He's going to be in the symbiote suit for the first half, and then it's going to be Venom in the second half. And they've got fucking Tony J. They're good. I strongly recommend you watch them. Tony Todd, I'm sorry. If you know Tony Todd, fucking Candyman. They have Candyman as Venom. Could not be a better voice for Venom. Fucking perfect. So, you know, it looks like we're finally gonna get a proper fucking black suit arc. It just it gets me like really excited. And then I really love Spider-Man 2018. I platinumed it. Did 100% completion. All the DLC. So, like I said, I'm not trying to be entitled. It's just, like I said, we have extra money coming in, and with me doing all that I do for fucking Tara, I deserve to get some out of it. Okay? So she's bringing in like $500 a month. She's paying us rent. Just one time asking to take $75 of that to get a game that I really fucking want, after all I do, I don't think it's asking too much. Especially because I'm directly having to take on the brunt of a lot of Tara's shit. So, if I'm having to deal with all the bullshit, I should get some out of it. And they were telling me, well, with the money she brings in, we'll be doing so much better. We'll be better. But for me, I'm not seeing anything out of it. But I'm having to deal with all this shit, so it's like my life has gotten worse. Yeah, sorry. Like I said. And my parents are saying they're going to try, and I'm basically having to try and fucking convince them. And it's also just anger because I'm a really big stickler. I'm a really big stickler for if you say something, to follow through. So this bitch giving me her word and then not, really upsets me. And I played the last Spider-Man game in 2018. I've been waiting fucking 5 years for this shit. 5 years! So, yeah. Oh well. I'm not gonna rant about it forever.
You got worms too?
And it's not even, I want to explain something real quick. It's not even the game itself, okay? Sometimes, man, I just get so frustrated because it's like nothing in my life can ever be fucking simple. Everything in my life, man, from start to finish, is a fucking problem. I can never just, hey, I want this, and get it. I can never just, hey, let's do this. Hey, do that. Everything in my life. If that makes sense, like, everything is a fucking problem. It is so exhausting. Nothing can ever be simple. And it's things that should be simple aren't, okay? Let me break you down for you a little story real quick. So, I have to see my doctor, okay? I'm running out of medicine, my Zoloft that I take, and if I don't get my Zoloft, I will go through... Yeah, it was terrible. I get it. That was fucking awful. I messaged you about that, man. It's terrible. People are dicks. Just going about your day and wham! But I take Zoloft. And I have to take it. It has very nasty withdrawal symptoms. Not something you want to run out of. You're supposed to gradually wean yourself off it. Now, several times I've had to go cold turkey off of Zoloft and go through very painful withdrawals because my doctor's office has fucked up. Now, today, I was supposed to see my doctor in person. She didn't want to do a telehealth over the phone. I had to see her in person, or she wasn't going to renew my prescription. So, I moved since the last time I saw my doctor. And I called them, and I changed my address, okay? Weeks ago, I changed my address. And so I go out there. I altered my sleeping schedule. I got my day all messed up. And I'm out there, and I'm waiting for like 45 minutes. Oh my god. That's fucking stupid. So I'm out there. You're gonna get fucked, yeah, right? You're just deciding which dick you're gonna get it from next. Which cock you're gonna sit on. But yeah, so I'm out there. I'm waiting like 45 minutes, okay? Standing outside waiting for my ride because I couldn't get a ride up there. So I arranged for transportation. Oh, no, I know it's not a competition. So I'm waiting for transportation. And then the ride that was supposed to get me tells me that they went to my old apartment. Even though I changed my fucking address weeks ago. So after rearranging my sleeping schedule, after fucking my entire day up, after waiting outside for a fucking hour almost, they went to the wrong place. And then they tell me, well, I told them my new address, and I made sure they got it changed. Even though they told me they changed it last time, back in September. And they're like, well, it's too late, I can't get you, you're going to have to reschedule. So now I had to reschedule, and I have to hope that I can get to them and see them again before my fucking medication wears off. Runs out. Okay, so I just totally have my shit fucked up by somebody else's fucking incompetence. It's shit. It's one thing if you fuck yourself. It's another thing if somebody else's shit fucks you. Okay? But yeah, not ignoring what you're saying. I'm really sorry that you had a hit and run. And I know what it's like in this fucking town, in this city. Lexington drivers can't drive for fucking shit. And yeah, it's like you just got fucking hit and run and then another asshole pops up doing it. It fucking blows. I'm sorry. Okay? And like I said, dude, if I go without my Zoloft, I get extremely irritable. I get suicidal thoughts. I get sweats. I get diarrhea. Very bad diarrhea. I get stomach ache, nausea for days. Okay? The withdrawal symptoms for Zoloft are very fucking serious. And I've had to deal with it, getting off of it, several times because of their mistake. And then, when you get back on Zoloft, you have to readjust to it. So I get fucked up getting off of it, and I get fucked up getting back on it. We've done that 3 or 4 times now in like 2-3 months. So, I now have to worry about not getting my medicine again. It's just shit. Like I said, I didn't do anything. Ooh. I'm sorry about that. It sucks. If it makes you feel any better, like I said, when you go off Zoloft, it makes you extremely irritable. It's like somebody fucking kicks in your face, anger. Yeah, I love that, man. They managed to make that dog even cooler.
It's that dog.
Yeah. No, trust me, dude. I know. I didn't want to be on medication, man, okay? I'm trying to get disability, okay? I have a whole host of shit fucked up with me, dude. My leg is fucked. You saw what I was like. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You saw my leg was fucked up. You were there when it got fucked up. I was 16. And it's only gotten worse. I have trouble walking. I have trouble lifting. No job wants to hire you if you can't lift or fucking walk around. It turns out I have a type of scoliosis. It's called lordosis, okay? So, scoliosis is your spine going like this. Lordosis is your spine going like this. Like a U. My spine curves inwards. Also gives me fucking trouble, okay? So, I have back and leg problems. Big ones. Then I have my O.C.G, my extreme anxiety. I have panic attacks every fucking day of my life. Every day. Night terrors. I wake up fucking screaming. You've been there when I was at your house and I woke up fucking screaming. That's never went away. I'm like a fucking Vietnam vet with PTSD. I've tried to do phone jobs. And I talk to myself, you know, like when I chant. And I get on the phone and I start chanting, lose the job, okay? So I legitimately can't hold down a fucking job. Yeah, exactly. I legitimately can't hold down a job. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. I get what you're saying. I get it. So, my only way out, really, right now, is getting disability. Because I can't live with my parents forever, and I can't have them pay my bills forever. I fucking hate it now. I never wanted to be like this, okay? If I could be earning a living on my own, I fucking would be. I wanted to take care of my parents, not the other way around. I mean, I do a lot of shit around the house, so it's not like I'm just sitting here on my ass. I do everything around the house that needs doing. Groceries, walking the dog, getting the mail, helping my mom get up, helping my mom get down, anything. Yeah, no, it's true, yeah. It's how we bonded. Like I said, I get it, man. I'm having a fucking terrible day, dude. Today has just been the worst. So I'm dealing with Tara. I'm getting the dog. I'm walking the dog. I'm kicking up after the dog. I'm feeding the cats. I feed the animals. I'm taking the dog on a walk. I'm getting the mail. I'm getting the groceries. I put away the groceries. Help fill my mom's drink up. She's like, hey, I need some soda. I get it so she doesn't have to. I help my mom get to the bathroom when she needs me to. I help her stand up from her chair. I deal with Tara's shit. Like, I do a lot. I just can't hold down a job. So I have to get disability. And they make me take medication. I don't want to take this medication, man. If it was up to me, I wouldn't. But I have to. If I will ever have any hope of getting disability, I fucking have to. And I would smoke weed if I could. I would eat weed if I could, okay? But when I go to my doctors, they drug test me. And if they found me having a drug that wasn't approved in my system, they just would stop talking to me. It's a big issue here. I'm sure pot would fucking help me. I just can't risk losing the only lifeline I've got. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, you know, there is good moments, of course. I'm not saying everything's bad or anything.
Game itself, okay?
Sorry.
Sometimes,
Fucking...
and I just get everything in my...
Sorry. I'm pulling up my old clip. I apologize. Yeah, no, definitely. I'm not saying everything's bad. I'm just saying, like, right now, everything's really getting to me. Sometimes it just feels like the world's bearing down on me. And it just wears me down. Until fucking nothing's left. Till I'm just drowning. Sometimes it just feels like I'm fucking dying in slow motion. You know? And some days, I'm fine. You know? And then days like today, I just feel like I can't go on. Like the world is so heavy, and I just want to lay down and wait for it to be over. It just sucks.
I could use it.
And you know, I know it sounds stupid. You know that, yeah. That'd be great. Except I don't have any money. I don't want you thinking I'm a fucking mooch or a leech, man. And I know it sounds stupid. But sometimes it seems like just a game. But sometimes it's the only thing that I have to look forward to. I've been excited for Spider-Man 2 for months. I've been counting down the days on my calendar, talking to my friends about it, getting excited about it. That's awesome. I appreciate that, man. She told me she would get it for me. I thought she was going to get it for me. I was excited to get it. I thought it was something I didn't have to worry about. I thought, you know what? It's covered. Spider-Man 2 is covered. You know what I mean? So I was counting down the days, and then, oh my god, less than 3 weeks before it comes out, she fucking flakes out on me, and now I'm desperately scrambling to get the game, and I'm like, I thought it was taken care of. I believed her. Yeah. And it's fucking all I've been looking forward to, man. It's like the only thing, the only good thing I was looking forward to. And it just, like I said, man, it just comes back to what I was saying before. Everything should, everything that's supposed to be simple just turns into a fucking shit show in my life, man. It was so simple. She said she was going to buy it for me, and now it turns into trying to talk to my parents and getting them to get it for me, trying to discuss the terms, trying to, say, oh, it'll be okay, trying to say this, trying to say that, and it turns from something so simple into just a fucking nightmare. It just sucks. Okay, I'm trying to fucking lure him over here so the dog can get him. Yeah. There we go.
That's what I'm talking about. Good boy.
Yeah, man, if you want to do that, yeah. Whenever you're free next or whenever, man, we can schedule something. You can message me, Yeah, it's been a really long time since we hung. I would like that, man. And I've been trying to get my Discord server off the ground. Been trying to get like my server off the ground and trying to get everybody involved. And sometimes it just sucks because like nobody wants to talk or anything like that. And I'm like trying to keep the server active. Yeah, of course. I talked to you about that earlier, man. I said if you had a different nickname, you could. Everyone who's a mod in my Discord, man, I try to fucking
Okay. Let's get to that church.
give them a nickname. Nicknames in the group are something you have to earn. Not everybody gets a nickname. Obviously, you do. The mods do. So, yeah. Obviously, I was, your original nickname is just me fucking with you. Just because I thought it was funny. But yeah, if you want to change it to whatever, just tell me. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. Is there... Okay. Is there any way... I don't know if you think you can maybe... come up with a different nickname than your regular name. I'm trying to give everybody their own nickname in the group. Oh, shit. Hold on, let me, quickly, I want to make sure I got all the small keys. That's the one thing that's never on the map. Fuck. Oh, there you go then. I'll switch it to that. Yeah, No, I mean, your name is fine. I'm just trying to give everybody in the group a unique nickname. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody who's important in the group gets a nickname. Does that make sense? Like, it's like a badge of honor. I also thought it was really cool that my mom got on there. That surprised me. She's been really cool. Oh, shit. Oh, did I get that? Oh, no, that's right. Okay, never mind. Yeah, I get the key from the church after I go to Ashley, okay. So I didn't fuck myself. Man, what a great job they did with Ashley, right? That has to be one of the best improvements in this game. And they just made Ashley just, like, so much cooler. She's funnier to work with, her parts are better, her script is better, like, just 9-day, man.
Ashley Graham! I'm here to help.
Oh, boy. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm trying. I love my dad, and I might be able to convince him, but the problem with my dad is he hates social media. Yeah. Exactly. I agree. It's funny you mentioned that because that's what I put her in. But yeah, like I said, dude, I'm trying to convince my dad to go on, man. I keep bringing it up to him. He's just like, I hate social media. But then I'm like, but you're on Reddit. I'm like, don't fucking tell me you hate social media. And then you're on Reddit. Reddit sucks. Like, if you... Okay. If you can be on Reddit, you can be in my fucking Discord, man. Yeah. That's exactly what I put her in, man. Yeah. I think the glasses go super well. Also, people have pointed out... No, it is. People have pointed out how she looks like Hillary Clinton-esque. And I'm like, that makes sense, because everybody around her who fucks with her tends to die. Okay, now that I said something, you can't deny the Hillary Clinton-ness, man. She's like a young, hot Hillary. There, man, change your name, so hopefully you like your new name. Yeah. Huh. People want to shit on Bill Clinton, but man had fucking game. I took Bill Clinton's stick. Probably. I wish people would stop getting surgery done. It never works. You always look better, like, natural. I've never seen one person who got surgery and I'm like, oh, that looks good. You know? I would gladly pay you Tuesday for a hamburger today. I'll sink your dick for it. Oh god. The fucking robot chicken. Opie. Oh, suck your dick for a cheeseburger. That's gotta be one of the funniest things of all time. He starts beating the shit. Popeye starts beating the shit out of Opie, and he's like, "Oh, suck your dick, Popeye." And he's like, "Well, blow me down."
You in there?
It's fucking amazing. It honestly kind of blows my mind that so many people haven't seen fucking Robot Chicken anymore.
Ashley Graham, are you in here?
Just let me go.
Listen. Easy with that. My name's Leon. I'm hearing the president's orders.
Oh my god, it was.
That one will.
Dude, the fucking raping tree. Oh, did I say the giving tree? I meant the raping tree. But I'm sure he'll give you some. Oh my god. Robot Chicken is just not a show that could have got made today.
You need to listen to me.
What is that? Over there?
Fucking Skeletor. Dude, Skeletor and Robot Chicken is the best. He-Man. One is like, dude, I learned how to do an impression of Skeletor from Robot Chicken so great. One of the best, the best things is they make a duplicate of He-Man, and he's blue because the Beastmaster or the dog guy is colorblind, and he's like, oh, he's like, he's fucking blue, and he's like, me, He-Man. And he's like, oh, his pronouns are all fucked up. He's like, where's the noun in that sentence? It is great. I probably have to watch Robot Chicken again. I love Robot Chicken, man.
Do.
Your father trusts me. And I need you to trust me too. And do exactly as I say. I'm gonna get you home safe.
Okay. Okay, Leon.
It insists on itself.
All right.
Yeah, dude, I've seen so much Family Guy. Okay, it's a good movie. They're all they're all breaking his balls, right? And then, oh my god, dude, fucking Family Guy, man.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Without a doubt, man. I'll never forget the first time I saw the Epicac scene where they all drink the fucking the epicac and they start throwing up. Dude, I fucking nearly pissed myself laughing. I'm talking about when they start throwing up on each other in that scene just all and over again. I literally was rolling around in the floor fucking crying, laughing. It has got to be one of the funniest fucking things in history. No, I don't want it. I don't want it. Peter, make it stop. Well, I don't know about you, but I feel And then fucking Lois comes in. Who wants clam chowder? It's just fucking amazing. I don't know if you knew this, man. Here's a fun detail. If you check Ashley's phone while she's around, she'll comment about it. Oh, does she not now? Hold on. You can check her phone and she has a special line of dialogue.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
No, not if you text, if you look at it.
Seriously? Just bought this?
She says, seriously? I just bought this. And gets pissed off that her phone's broken. I mean, it's not like a major thing, but it's funny. And it makes me kind of nostalgic. Because I remember fucking Razors. Motorola Razors, man. My dad had one of those.
Get the ladder.
Also, this is a bit of a hot take. There's definitely a bit of an unpopular opinion. Okay. Definitely a hot take, bit of an unpopular opinion. But I actually like American Dad more than Family Guy. I fucking love American Dad.
No way.
It's okay, I've got you.
I also like how they have this one scene in there.
Hey, trust me.
That's fair. I also love Futurama, but you know that. Snoo snoo.
Thanks.
Roost, I've secured Baby Eagle.
Copy that. Is she okay?
Affirmative.
Well done, Condor 1. I'll dispatch a chopper ASAP. I'm sending you the coordinates for the extraction point. Make your way there, and don't let anything happen to Baby Eagle.
That's fair.
Hurry. The weather is getting worse. Roost out.
Yeah, it's great. It's really, really sad.
What is wrong with these people?
It's really sad what happened to Brittany Murphy. I don't know if you heard what happened to her.
Out of the way.
No, did you like? I'm saying, did you hear like how they? It was always assumed that she died from swine flu, right? Oh no. Here's okay. Here's where it gets fucked up. No, she didn't. It was originally thought to be swine flu, and it was listed as swine flu as her cause of death. Okay, but her father, Brittany Murphy's father, thought it was suspicious, and a few years ago, he had them, a few years ago, Brittany Murphy's father got them to exhume her body, and they ran a test, and they found a massive amount of arsenic in her system. She was poisoned, and to this day, they have no idea who did it. Somebody killed her. Kind of fucked up, and nobody has any idea who did it or why. And her husband too, who died. So somebody poisoned and killed her and her husband.
Like I said, it's dangerous. Stay close.
Okay.
And this is not like accidental. Oh no, she was definitely a user. But, dude, like, the amount of arsenic that they found, it had to have been an intentional murder. Somebody gave her enough arsenic to kill 10 people. Like, I mean, maybe. But, even then,
I found something new.
I mean, like I said, that would still be murder. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me quickly Google it. It was a big deal a few years ago. Her dad told him for years to re-exhume her body, and then he was proven correct. Yeah, her father found in a toxicology report that there was heavy heavy metals in her system, antimonium and beryllium. Yeah, that's what I'm playing now.
Good as new. I still have some new items you might be interested. Don't get yourself killed now.
Hey, can we take a break?
Sorry, we need to keep moving.
Got it.
Sungun was right about the weather.
So, you know, maybe somebody fucking leaked her shit, or somebody poisoned her, but somebody definitely murdered her. And nobody has any idea why. It's kind of fucked up. After all this time, it's been like over 10 years since she died. We may never know.
Shit! Get back here!
I mean, same thing happened with, Really? Same thing happened with Mac Miller. I'm not sure how familiar you are with Mac Miller, but he was literally confirmed to be given a hot shot of fentanyl. And his drug dealer went to prison.
You hurt?
No, I'm okay.
The whole thing just sucks, man. She was 32. Like, she's so fucking young for somebody to fucking kill her. You know?
This way.
Okay.
I need you to open it from the other side.
It's open.
I owe you one.
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying, man. If you look on that same page, her father did a toxicology report, showed that deliberate poisoning by heavy metals, including antimony and beryllium, was a possible cause of his daughter's death. So, somebody gave her a hot shot. Like, she took the drugs, but, you know, somebody put hardcore heavy metal in them. And not like a small amount either. Whoever did that wanted to fucking kill her. And then her husband died shortly after from the same condition. Really? That's kind of fucking suspicious. Like, literally the exact same thing. Yeah. Although I will admit that did kind of fuck with me, man. Because I honestly thought they were going to get together in that movie, and it kind of messed with me. They didn't, you know? Yeah, that's fair. Oh, God.
Out of the way.
Yeah. You know, you can unlock the hand cannon for mercenaries too, right? That's like that's like a much easier way of getting it.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, if you, all you have to do is get S ranking on 3 stages of mercenaries to get it. And it's not that hard to get S ranking. You basically just have to complete stages. So, it's a much easier way to get the hand cannon. And mercenaries is also the only way to get his RPD outfit. You have to get S plus on all stages with all characters. But I had to, because I mean, it's fucking RPD outfit, man. You bet your ass I wanted that. I can kind of see that. Overall, though, yeah, I see that. I was never really, like, super in love with it.
Don't leave me.
Welcome. Well then, what can I do you? A deal well struck. Easy work. Might want to take care of any leftover errands before going this way. Be ashamed to leave these.
They even made the house standoff so much more epic, dude. That's fair. Yeah.
You.
Hey, listen, about earlier.
Yeah, about that.
Hey, I see you found your missing senorita.
Senorita has a name, Miss Ashley. You are?
Name's Luis. Encantado.
Great. We all have names. Now then. Who are you? What are you doing here? Very good questions. Unfortunately.
Hide, now.
In that case, here, help me.
Ashley, quick.
Yeah, exactly. I also hate the fact that they had to remove those lines, okay? Like, that we're so politically correct as a society, he can't make a double entendre. Or the fact that they removed the line at the end of Leon flirting with Hannigan. Oh, we can't have two adults fucking flirting with each other?
Okay, it's game time. Done warming up?
Yeah. Now if you'd shut up, we're good to go.
And I always thought it's weird. Yeah, exactly. I always thought it was fucking weird, man. How they removed the line of Louise hitting on Ashley in the ballistics, but they have a new line in the remake where Ada outright implies she's gonna fuck Leon. She's like, man, maybe you'd survive this, and then I'll give you that welcome you're looking for. Basically saying, well, fuck you. So I was like, okay, we can have flirting as long as it's the women doing it. Yeah, right. Pretty far away. I'm about halfway there. Yeah. Yeah. Right now I'm trying to get the platinum on Jedi Survivor. That's my main thing. And Miles Morales. Those are the main ones for me right now. I'm trying to get 100% completion on Jedi Survivor so I can get the platinum on that because I got the platinum for Fallen Order. And then I platinum Spider-Man, but I didn't platinum Miles Morales. So I want to platinum both of them before Spider-Man 2 comes out. And, well, I mean, you know, I'm saying get both of them platinumed. I already platinumed Spider-Man. So...
just as well.
Oh, ah, fuck. Ah, you bitch. Okay. Oh. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Ashley, is this the first time you've coughed up blood like this?
You want to start explaining?
The cough, the blood, is caused by something called plaga.
Oh, by the way, if you beat Separate Ways, in the new Separate Ways, you get Louis's classic outfit for him.
People, right? But you have the same thing inside you. The same thing that made them like that. This, what you're experiencing, these symptoms, they're only the beginning.
I don't want to become like that again.
You are, well, lucky. You see, at this early stage, the parasite, the plaga, it is possible to remove it with the surgical procedure. And all you need is some know-how. And oh yeah, the right equipment.
Wait, you two?
No worries. See, I have a plan. But you're going to have to trust me. Great, we're partners then.
Hey, why are you...
Time for any questions. The clock is ticking.
Why are you helping us?
Because it makes me feel better. Let's leave it at that. We'll contact you later. Hey, got a smoke?
I do. The kind you like. Now where's the amber?
Fortunately, it's not on me at the moment. And you really should be telling me what a good job I did. Busted my ass and managed to hide it right before I got caught. Which is why I'm still alive.
The deal was, we get you out of here when you deliver the amber. No amber, no protection, Luis.
Such a stickler for details, huh, Ada? Okay, then. I'll go get it now. How about that? And I do have something else I need to get, too.
This is Roost. I've got some bad news, Condor One. With the weather like this, the chopper can't make its approach. Can you stand by until it clears?
Negative. Too dangerous. We're gonna get out of here and find someplace safe.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more to help.
Don't worry about it. We'll swim home if we have to. Condor 1, out. Let's go.
What's gonna happen to me?
Right now. Let's just focus on getting out of here.
Yeah. Right.
I have some new goods that might interest.
I'm gonna end this part.